Hi everyone. I'm sorry it's been a few weeks since I've posted a video. I am 9 weeks out, I think now, from my surgery. Sorry, my hair has wrinkles in it. Physically, I'm doing pretty good. I feel back to my normal self. At 6 weeks, I did try to go back to aqua aerobics, and there was a lot of twisting and jumping in the water, and I noticed that that was really difficult, and I got kind of dizzy and woozy, and so I only made it about halfway through the class, which is okay. I got myself out there, so that was good. Let's see. Why haven't I posted? I lost my dad a couple weeks ago, and it was really difficult. I felt like I hadn't really had time to finish mourning and grieving and going through all the process of having cancer and, the surgery and everything before, that happened, and it happened very quickly. He was 83. But he had been healthy up until the Wednesday before he died, and he died on Saturday 2 weeks ago, sorry. And so it's just been a really difficult time, and struggling with trying to maintain health and all that's been really tough. I've looked at your posts, and I see a lot of you that are really scared and suffering, and you're losing family members, or they've become very sick, or you have. And I just want you to know my heart goes out to you, and I do read all the kidney cancer sucks posts, try to daily, and I'm a faithful person, so I just want you to know that I am praying for you and your families. And I love that we have this forum, that we can come and encourage each other and be there for each other. And you can be as vulnerable as you need to be, and we are just here for you. And sometimes it's hard to do that with your friends. For me, for instance, the last 15 months have been just a whirlwind of like sadness. I lost my mom, and that broke my dad's heart, and I really do believe that he died of a broken heart. And then I was diagnosed, I had a knee replacement, then I was diagnosed with cancer, and then my dad passed away. So it has been a whirlwind of emotions, and I have just really tried to keep my head up and my chin up. But it has been really tough. And this last couple of weeks, I just feel like the weight of the world has just crushed me. So that being said, okay, I'm sorry. Off to how I'm doing physically. The pain from my side has gone away. I can now use my abdominal muscles to get up, to twist in bed, bending over, much better. Exercising. I went for a 1.5 mile walk today. Walking is so important. Make sure you walk. Even if it's just short distances in the beginning, it's so good for you. Lots of water. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician, but I'm just telling you what I know that has helped me personally, to really help me to get better. So talk to people. Don't keep it inside. If you feel like your family just it's too difficult to talk to them, because they're hurting too. Come to us in the forum. Patrick has been in the forum, and he's wonderful. He is an amazing survivor. He had stage, 4 lung cancer, and he has overcome that. And let me tell you, when you need some encouragement, he will be there. And I appreciate him too. So thank you. Appreciate you. And there's so many others in there too. Not to discount any of you, because you're all just there, and you just help us all so much. And being new in this cancer phase is really, it's tough. And sometimes it feels like a very solitude journey. At least I have felt that way, because I feel like if I talk to my family about it, then they just get sad, and of course I don't want that. So it's hard for me to convey, to them, like, my fears. Like, my biggest fear is recurrence. I just see it over and over and over again. I mean, we talk about, okay, we're 1 year clear, we're 2 years clear, but I think in the back of our minds, we're always just waiting for that other shoe to drop. And I just want to encourage everybody that watches this video and everybody that's in our forum, in our group, that that's valid, but don't live your life to wait for your next diagnosis, because honestly, we don't know. We don't know when our next diagnosis is going to be, or if there is. So, stay healthy, be healthy, go to your CAT scans and your appointments, and do what you need to do to make yourself the best that you can be, but also just live your life. Live your life like you are cancer-free, and enjoy your family and enjoy what you do, and, plan your activities accordingly, and be joyful as much as you can, because, even in this darkest time that I'm in right now, I look for the joy. I have a great friend support. I have a great family. I have 2 grandbabies that just don't know me any different. They don't know what cancer is. They don't understand that. And so I live my life not to convey that to them, So I think we're all blessed, and even, if we do take a turn for the worst, it's just something that you personally can do. And I started Weight Watchers today. Just personal side notes all on my own. I'm sorry I'm making this so personal tonight, but I, just had that moment where somebody had made a comment about my weight, and I know that I have had a weight problem for a long time, and I do want to be as healthy as I can be, but it was like that one comment was just like the straw. And the reason that I decided to do this right now is because I survived that surgery. And the cancer surgery of my partial nephrectomy was the most difficult physical thing I've ever endured in my life. And I did it. I made it. And when they talk about us being survivors, it's not always just because we have to go through chemotherapy, and it's every little bit about it. It's the mental part, it's the physical part, it's all of it. It's the emotional part. It tests your faith, it tests everything about you. And I feel like, because I could come out the other side and be like, I made it. I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I had 4 days with no food or water in the hospital, awake, just really bargaining with God, and being angry and being sad, and just enduring that. And then the pain afterwards was incredible. And the journey to recovery was really tough, going back to work, and sorry, my little kitty wants to come and say hello. But all of that is just a part of, she's so pretty, see. All of that is just part of what we do. And so somebody asked me on Friday, they said, you've been through so much, and you've accomplished so much. Why can you not overcome your weight problem? And it was really hurtful, but it really made me reflect as to, why can't I, And I think it's just something that's just been around, and it's been my comfort zone. Like, when I'm sad, I eat. When I'm happy, I eat. So I have decided that, because I was able to go through that I am going to put myself out there and really, really, really work on me, and try to get some weight off and feel better, and just be healthier. And so I just encourage all of you that are having rough times, times where you just really want to feel sorry for yourself. I always told my little girls when they were growing up, I'm not little anymore, but I would say, you know what, be as sad as you need to, be as mad as you need to, but put a time limit on it, like 1 day. You just indulge yourself that 1 day and just be sad, cry all day, be angry, curse, whatever you need to do. but put a time limit on it. Don't let that overcome who you are, and don't let that take a part of the beautiful person that you are and turn it into a personality change or a life change. I do think we need to address our emotions and not stuff them or hide them, but I also feel like you need to brush yourself off and move on. And so this is my video to you, to brush myself off and move on. And please, you can instant message me if you ever just want me to, pray for you or to encourage you, or to, if I can answer any questions for you. I appreciate you guys so much, and I know this is hard, and I know I'm only 8 weeks into this, and a lot of you have been through it a lot longer, and please, chime in, and I'm going to post this in our group, and comment, anything that you need to think that you need to say. But I want to thank you all, for being there for me when I've had questions or doubts, or when I've really needed to be lifted up. I'm so grateful, that we again can have a forum like this. So I wish you all the best this week. I know a lot of spring breakers, so enjoy the sunshine if you have it, and, be happy. Love your families, love your friends, and, just live your life the best that you can. And I'll try to post sooner next time. Again, I apologize. I kind of gone through a little bit, but I'm better. So thank you all, and bye.